Has anybody asked you who you are? I hope you remember what your name is, but would you be able to tell them who you are beyond your name? Life is like a game, and as we age year by year, it's like completing a level, and as we complete those levels, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are. You will be able to do that by deeply evaluating yourself, what drives you to do what you do, and identifying what you are consistently good at. With the understanding of this speech, let's begin to understand who we are. Alex Klein, a licensed clinical psychologist, says that one of the best ways to do so, or to evaluate yourself, is by asking yourself questions. You have to ask yourself, what do you want from your life? Everybody has their idea of what they want to do. They know what they like to do. And the beauty of evaluating yourself is that it can be done at any time. It doesn't have to happen now. It can happen later. It can happen in a year, but it is for the bigger picture. You may not have the full picture when you're asking these questions when you do it, but you will have a starting point. You may feel like you're missing details, but you have to be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself, because you're not going to end up where you want to be, or you will end up in a false reality. You need those tiny details because it will bring you to where you want to be. Alex Klein also states that honing your skills is also another very good way to determine what drives you and to learn those skills. You have to learn how to use them because it will help you apply those to your passions and what you want to end up in. You have to master those. Helping master those skills that you already presently have will help open your mind and open doors to other skills and avenues to determine those passions. Integrating those skills is also another very good way to help level up your skills and level up your confidence. Neighbors in your community may see you and always ask you for tips on certain things, or they may ask you to help with certain things. Taking those instances and following through will help you identify what skills you have and what skills you can use towards different passions that you may have. Doing and helping with those neighbors and going through with those instances will help you develop passion ideas and will help you understand who you are. This gives me a perfect segue into my final point. Karina Gordon Barnes has been a self-appointed champion of self-employment or entrepreneurship for some time. She states that evaluating your passions and determining a passion will help you understand who you are. You must evaluate what you are currently good at. You must understand and visualize what you are consistently good at now. You must investigate those instances when you have done something good, and you must understand why you feel that way about that instance. For example, if you work for a help organization and you're giving out food and clothes to like homeless people, are you wanting to do that, or do you feel good about that just because you're giving them the clothes and the food, or do you feel good about it because you're giving them another chance to keep pushing and not give up? You must go through with the passion-seeking element of understanding who you are with a positive outlook. You must have an open mind, because if you go into this saying, oh, this is hard, or oh, I can't do it, or I don't know what I'm doing, you're never going to be able to find that point, because you're going to stump yourself. The best way to develop a passion or get to where you want to be is to surround yourself by people who are already there. They will have already been through this passion-seeking process and honing their skills and evaluating their life to get to that point, so they will be able to give you the tips on how to complete your process. Now that we have ended this chapter of developing who we are and understanding who we are, we have reflected on our life experiences. We have learned how to hone and level up our skills, and we have learned how to apply those skills to find our passions. Now that I've finished the speech, I would like to ask you guys one question. Who are you?